It
What
is
is up?
time to wake the fuck up with some weird Java in your motherfucking cup. What's up, David?
What's up, brother? Good morning.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
all.
Good morning to the ether, to the people that are not here. Bingo, bango. How was your week, sir?
It's a good week, man. We're back home. Got my studio set up, and yesterday I did a Halloween special with Andy the Codes and like 5 of his friends, which was really cool.
Nice, dog. Nice. It's not even Halloween yet.
Mm. And I had got a special. Love it.
I like that freaking thing you got back there
Why? Thank you,
behind
sir.
you. That's pretty dope. It's changing pictures and shit.
Yeah, wait till you see your face pop up here in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got now with Alicia, I used it. Did I use it with Alicia? Yeah, I did, and it had, like her logos on it, her picture. It even had her and Kevin on it. Yeah, dude, I kind of like it.
Dope.
Daddy like it a lot.
Dope, dude. Dope. I like it too. I want it now.
It's the 21-inch, like like a picture screen or whatever. I just turn it on its side. All these images that are coming up are AI images I created like last year. Creepy. Perfect for Halloween season, man. Spooky season's out.
Yeah, we rewatched Weapons last night.
Oh, you rewatched it? What
Yeah.
on streaming, right?
Yeah, we got it. We bought it on Amazon and we watched it. Just Allie and I, because the kids aren't here.
Did anything change for you watching it second time?
Not really, no.
How much was it? Was it $20?
25.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking inflation, man.
It was cheaper than going to the movies, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, the experience at the movies is way better. I can't replace that.
Yeah, I agree.
I am the theater that theater that they put us in though that day. Like the speakers weren't very loud, so it was like.
Oh, really?
It was almost like I was sitting at home with a big ass screen, kind of.
Man, that kind of
Yeah,
that affects the whole experience.
it does. It really does. So I don't know what's the fuck is their problem over there. Like,
The fuck is their problem?
Put me in a better fucking studio next time,
bitches.
So, but yeah, my last 2 weeks have been all right. There's a lot of things happening in the news, a lot of awakenings. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm on a path to become someone else, if that
That's
makes
right.
sense.
Transformations. Cocoons, butterflies. I love it.
Caca. I don't know why I did that, but
we did a show with Thick Thighs and Creepy Vibes together. That was cool.
That was cool. I feel like I didn't talk very much.
Huh?
I don't know why. I just after we were done recording, I was like, I feel like I didn't really like say much, and I feel like that I feel bad now that I didn't really
You
because
did.
I know I kept looking at my script a couple times while we were sitting there, and I just don't want them to think that I wasn't giving because I was listening. It wasn't like I wasn't. I just don't want them to think that I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Oh, I didn't get any of that, bro. You seemed fine.
All right.
Yeah. Had a little bit of the drinks.
Yes, I did. That's true.
It was last Sunday, right? Because it was football Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was right after the game. We
Very
were chatting. So yeah, that episode should come out in October. I think they said either the first or the second week of October. I can't remember. We got a whole bunch of other projects coming about. I haven't been able to start my documentary yet, which is irritating. I might have to wait till spring, but I don't know. There's the documentary for the Bigfoot hunt that we did coming out probably within the next couple months. Probably before December is what I'm thinking, but who knows? What else? David Don't Know comes out every other week on Thursday.
That is correct.
You are correct, sir. Where the Weird Ones comes out every Wednesday. I might start doing revival episodes, just reviving old episodes, just for like people who are new to the channel.
Dude, episode 1, bring it. Get to see your sister again. Haven't seen her in quite a while.
I'm only gonna do it on audio though. I'm only gonna release revival episodes on audio. Revival. And then we have a new project coming up that we are starting to record for tomorrow. It is called The Real Verdict Podcast. So check that out when you get the chance. Obviously, we'll put out links and all that shit for when it's coming out. I know a couple people were fairly excited to see the three of us doing a project together. So
yeah, there was someone who was very excited, but it seemed like they wanted to be a part of it too.
Oh yeah,
and I'm surprised she's not here this morning.
Oh, Rachel.
Yes.
She doesn't like us anymore.
She is busy as fuckles, man.
She had to go back to work, Doug.
Yeah, I heard about that. She told me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? Because the show is kind of like a justice show or whatever. You can be a stenographer. And she said that. She said, "Oh yeah, I actually applied for that job and I didn't get it."
No shit. That's funny.
Look at Rachel, man. She can make you laugh. It doesn't matter. She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at that. Look at that guy right there. Finger in the mouth. Oh,
what the fuck is happening?
I don't know. What's up, Allie?
Allie just woot your finger in the mouth.
Woo, pow.
Right in the kisser.
Right in the fucking kisser.
There's something else I was gonna say. I can't freaking remember.
Talk to it, brother.
I can't remember. But I do have some this day in history for you.
Brother, hit me with that shit.
All right. Righteous. All right. In AD 81, the Domitian became emperor of Rome after the death of his brother Titus.
Oh, wow. I love that shit. I love the whole Roman Empire.
Yeah.
History is dope.
Yeah. Yeah. In 1752, the British Empire adopted the Georgian calendar, which meant skipping 11 days after September 2nd September 2nd became September 14th.
Gregorian. That's fucking badass.
Gregorian. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I always say Georgian. Every time I'm reading it and I look at it and I know what it says and I know how to say it, but I always say Georgian. I don't know why.
I was like, when did Georgia do that? Fucking bitches. They weren't even invented yet, and they're affecting the calendar.
1752, Georgia was a thing. Okay.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In 1812, Napoleon's Grande Armée entered Moscow during the Napoleonic Wars. The fire of Moscow began shortly after.
Damn, son. Now, he was the first Antichrist. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It sounded like a doggy dog.
There ain't no doggy in here. Look, I'm hugging myself. What the fudge? Ah, boom, son.
What, kid? That's crazy.
I love it.
I don't.
Daddy, love it to death.
Just kidding. All right, next I got in 1814, Francis Scott Key wrote Defense of Fort McHenry, the poem that would later become the Star-Spangled Banner, the U.S. national anthem.
Can I tell you a story real quick about that?
Sure.
I worked with a guy. I won't say his name, but there were four of us.
Scott Key?
No, it would be hilarious if his name was Francis. I'm gonna call him Smudge here. But we were in this. We were in McDonald's. It was noon. They were playing that song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was cool. But anyway, so the song's going on, and he goes, "Hey, man, I need to ask this question because I've always wondered this. Who's Jose in this song?" And we're like, exactly what you did is what I did. And I was like, at first I was like, what? And then I started bursting out laughing like you just did right now because that's fucking hilarious to me. And he's serious though. He's dead serious, man. He's like, no, seriously, was he a Mexican that helped the Americans in the Revolutionary War? And I said, no, dude, there's no Jose. It's Oh Say Can You See? Oh Say. He thought about it. I swear to God, for 30 seconds, he was thinking about what I just said, right? Then he busted out with, nobody talks like that. And I said, dude, it's Jose. He goes, no. It's Jose. And they say it twice in the song. So he's important, right? I was like, I can't anymore with this guy.
That's fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. When you said that, I was like, what the hell? It took me a minute, and then I was like, I realized because they say like fairly quickly.
That's what I did. I was like going through, where is Jose in this song? Oh, he thinks Jose is Jose.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb.
That's freaking hilarious. All right. In 1847, during the Mexican-American War, General Winfield Scott captured Mexico City.
Damn. I did not know that. Wow.
I've never heard of General Winfield Scott, to be honest.
Me neither. Why not?
I don't know.
That's weird. I mean, I didn't know that. That's wow.
Yeah.
We actually captured Mexico City at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Gnarly.
In 1901, U.S. President William McKinley died of wounds inflicted by an assassin. Vice President Theodore Roosevelt succeeded him at age 42, becoming the youngest U.S. president at the time. And then lastly, I have in 1960, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries was founded. So the OPEC.
Oh, shit. Okay. Brilliant dog.
Yeah. Really. It's wild. Assassinations are becoming a regular thing now.
Yes.
Anywho. Oh, dude, I'm so tired this morning. I have no idea why.
You stayed late?
Yeah, I guess so. I was up until midnight. I've been, having some stomach issues. Not sure why. Way, I mean, it's not really an issue. It's not really an issue. It feels regular. Like, it's just a lot. But I don't know, like, yeah, I'm really fascinated by the this day in history shit.
Too, sir.
Oh. All right. Hey, we have a guest for the next show, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Who is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
I'm just telling. Okay. But I just wanted to let you know that that was happening, and I'm gonna post about it probably next week.
Cool.
So, let's do this, shall we? Let's
do it.
frickin' do this. What is happening?
Woo-wee! Break it down. I love that. What? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck to the yeah.
Fuck to the yay.
All right, so this first story is a 55-year-old man was arrested during a job interview for
What?
pretending to be a nurse using his roommate's credentials. His own nursing license had been revoked due to violations like drug diversion and DUIs. He had been applying to many nursing positions, about 10 to 15, using the false credentials. In 2 cases, he briefly got the job, but didn't stay. The authorities eventually caught him when they posed as recruiters in a sting operation.
Well, no.
So that is story number 1.
Not feeling that one, bro. That can happen.
Story number 2.
Hit it.
A man carried out a robbery that could only be described as a spectacularly stupid. He rode up on his electric scooter to a milk bar, demanded a can of Red Bull, and then, when refused, he produced a water gun, Super Soaker to be exact.
What?
Filled with white paint, hidden in a laptop bag. He sprayed the clerk in the eye with white paint, tried demanding cash, but got nothing. He then fled on the scooter. The victim survived and called the incident ridiculous.
Yeah, that sounds very Florida. That sounds very Florida. When you get sprayed in the eyes with white paint, is that all you can see is white now? Ha ha!
Hey.
Bang, 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 bang.
I would say all you can see is white. All right, last story, third story. So this dude allegedly broke into a beauty salon during a layover. So this is at a airport.
Okay. The beauty salon is in the airport, right?
Correct.
All right.
He was drunk and suffering from jet lag. He caused around $12,000 in damage to the door, stole nearly $10,000 worth of products, plus a MacBook and phone. In court, he or his lawyer claimed that his actions were due to alcohol and the time difference messing with him.
No. I'm going number 2. That third one is dumb, but the excuse is fucking stupid. I've been jet lagged and drunk, and I've never broken into a beauty salon. I'm just gonna say
I have been drunk.
Yes.
Many a times, and I have never decided to do any kind of crime while intoxicated.
Yeah.
And I've never been jet lagged though, so I've never been on a plane.
You've never been on a plane, really?
Nope.
Wow.
Not once have I ever. I might, if so, depending on how the programming goes for High Rocks. Like if my back starts feeling better and I have the time to really focus on the actual like course training, then I'm probably gonna fly to Arizona, and that will be my first time flying.
Very cool.
So
very cool.
But other than that, no, I've never flown before. So anywho,
I've flown many a time.
Yeah, I'm sure. So story number 2 you're going with, all right? The Super Soaker robbery
with white paint and then escapes on a scooter, bro.
So story number one. I mean, well, not story number one. How do I want to say this? So a
Yeah.
Canadian
Haha.
tourist
Yes. Airport.
will be drunk and break into a beauty salon in Australia during a
Um,
layover.
Canadian, man. I'm shocked.
But in Florida, a 55-year-old man would be arrested during a job interview.
What? Oh, lame.
I mixed it up on you. I gave you kind of like a fucking lame Florida story.
When did the second one happen there? Where did that one happen?
Melbourne, Australia.
The second one happened in Melbourne?
Yeah,
The one with
Melbourne with the white white paint
white
and the
paint.
Super Soaker. Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
All right.
So he was probably like, "Oi, give me some of that money, yeah?
Here's
Oh,
money in your eye.
I want some fucking Red Bull. Put it in my hand."
Red Bull. That was like Florida right there. I was like, oh yeah, gives you wings. Can you imagine? He was like, woo, gotcha. In the eye.
Shit.
In the other eye.
Bye.
Fucking.
You ever notice that?
hilarious.
Ever notice that Australians have really high pitched voices? They're always like, "Way up here."
Yeah,
That's
that's
really
true,
weird.
huh?
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
talk
I'm from
about
Australia. I live up here, mate.
what's going on, mate. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, mate. How are you? I heard what Kevin said. He's wrong. He's wrong, I tell you. Also, Crocodile's my uncle. Yeah, good night.
Well, Australia, Florida, crocodiles, alligators,
Pretty close.
heat.
That was
Crazy
dumb,
shit.
though. That was dumb. And you escape on a scooter.
Holy
shit. Man.
All right, I got another segment for you.
Bring it, bro. Bring it.
Let's get it. Let's get.
Yeah. Love me some Heather and Rachel.
Me too. I was listening to one of their episodes. They had a guest on. I think it was Black Coffee, Crime and Crochet. I think is what her podcast is called.
Yes.
And they're
How
talking
come we've
about.
never been a guest on that show? I'm curious.
I have.
Oh shit. Oh shit. It's on now, man. It's on now, Rach. Oh.
Because I'm important. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I feel it in this general area right here is where it hurts. Not so much here or this nipple area, but right in this. You see where the rabbit's at? Right in that general. Thanks, Rach.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to point out after listening to that episode, like, it seems like they always have to hold, not them specifically, but like society in general. They always got to put like something on the guy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm listening, and the story is of a woman killing her friend because she's pregnant because she wanted the baby, and she was saying that she was pregnant, right? So the boyfriend comes home, and she has the baby in her hand, and she's all bloody, and he's like, "What's happening?" And then he goes inside. And then Heather was like, "What are you doing going inside, Angel? Blah, 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 your baby and stuff." And I'm just like, he's probably in shock, and he's also a victim. So why are we even discussing what the fuck he's doing?
Right. Because he's a man.
That's what I'm saying. And I was just like, why do we always got to question what they're doing? Like even as victims, they're like, "Well, why'd you do that? Why would you do that, guy? You wouldn't have got murdered if you did do that."
Oh shit, he got murdered? Goddamn.
No, he didn't get murdered.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm just like generalizing,
I mean, what are you supposed to do? Go the other way and just never stop? Just go until you
I mean, he probably in my male mind,
yes.
I would say he
Just go with
probably
what you
wanted to
see.
make sure there was no danger in the house before anything else, and they're
I
like,
mean,
"Well, why
there's
didn't you call
blood.
911 first?"
She wasn't pregnant.
Yeah, but
There's a baby.
he didn't know that she wasn't pregnant.
Oh,
He
she
thought
was finished.
he thought I don't fucking know. He thought his girlfriend was pregnant. That's all I gotta tell you.
Dude, that's some nutty shit. I heard about this story before. I gotta watch the show. But yeah, it's a woman centric show, right? And they,
Mhm.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
You hear,
Yeah.
you hear, you hear, brother, right?
Yeah, I hear
We
you.
got to do the
Mhm.
exact opposite. We'll do the exact opposite, and we'll just blame the women. I can't, I can't continue with that thought. I'm gonna
I
leave it
don't
alone.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We're just joking.
just kidding. We love you.
Just it's just like comedians. You can't be mad at a comedian because
That's right.
they're just joking. They made the
That's right.
whole thing up.
It's fake.
All right, ready? Let's go.
Bring it.
Hey, hey, hey. It's Weird Java in the morning. I am Rachel.
And I am Heather, and hello. It has been a while, and today we have a missing person segment for you that completely wrecked our hearts at CrimeCon, but we are going to do our best to get through it without crying.
Yeah. No promises, first of all. So we attended a session called Stolen Babies by Angeline Hartman from the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children, a group that I follow very closely and hope to work for someday. In this session, she explains that the family of a missing baby would be coming out to speak publicly for the first time. The twist is that the baby went missing in 1980. We're going to go back in time a little, but it is still so important to share this information of Kevin Verville Jr.
So Angelina and Kevin Verville lived on base, well, just off base at Camp Pendleton in San Diego County in California. And they had welcomed home a new baby boy, Kevin Verville Jr. But what they didn't know at the time was there was a stalker, a snatcher, a hunter that was right around the corner searching.
Yeah. So a lady showed up to the Verville home explaining that she was a social worker with the company Project Help, which offered financial assistance, diapers, formula, and all of that to low-income families in the military. She called herself Sheila.
And this family, like many families, military families, they needed the help.
Yeah.
So Sheila came to the Verville home and picked up Angela, the mother, and baby Kevin Jr., who at the time was only 17 days old. And on the way to the appointment that Sheila told the family was needed for the enrollment, they had stopped to pick up another mother who would also be joining them for the appointment.
Yeah. So Sheila, she instructed Angelina to, Sheila was driving the car. So she instructs Angelina to get out of the car and go knock on the door of this lady to let them know that they were there. And when Angelina got out of the car, this monster of a person drove off with this baby, with Kevin Verville Jr., and has never been seen again since July 1st of 1980, actually.
So this family spoke publicly the weekend at CrimeCon because with advances in genealogy, DNA, everything like that, they have to hold on hope that someday Kevin Jr. will be reunited with them.
Yeah. NCMEC, the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children, has had a new sketch created of what Kevin would possibly look like today. He was only 17 days old when he was abducted. And, he may have been raised by Sheila his whole life, knowing nothing other than the lies that she told him.
And there are many theories of what could have happened, but right now we just want to share all the information about this fake Sheila that we can and get the new sketch of Kevin Jr. out there for everyone to see, because the power of sharing across all of the platforms possible is incredible and can hopefully lead to some answers. So in 1980, this abductor called Sheila was anywhere from 20 to 28 years old. She was about 5'1" to 5'3", and she weighed 105 to 135 pounds. She was described as white, possibly Filipino or Spanish.
She had frizzy or curly red or blonde shoulder-length hair, freckles on her arms and face, a tattoo on her left hand between her thumb and index finger of a circle with an X inside of it. I know during the session they said that a lot of people have said it was either an X or a cross.
Right, so probably just depending on which way it was facing. And the witnesses said that she was either pregnant or faking pregnancy at the time. So the Verville home was not the only home that she was hunting. She went up to many people's doors at the off-base housing there near Camp Hamilton, and she was, like we said, she was praying. She was hunting, looking for a specific baby she was going to take. And there were many, many people who saw her.
Yeah. And with all of these people who saw her, they were able to do, a sketch of her as well. So all of this information, the sketch of Kevin, the sketch of this woman, we need to share all of this. And if you guys have any information, any tips whatsoever, the FBI number in San Diego is 858-320-1800. And, thank you to Kevin and David for providing us with this platform to be able to share these important cases, because Heather and I sat in this session watching this, pouring our hearts to this family on stage who has never, ever spoken publicly, ever. And this is why we do what we do.
Exactly. So thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, David. And thank you, everyone else, for continuing to listen to us and to share this information. And we will talk to you guys next time.
Yes. No quote, because this whole segment was a quote. Just kidding. All right.
Quotable.
Quote. Weird job. Weird job.
Weird Java. Morning show. Sorry, my voice is still shot.
I love it. Sexy.
What do you think, David?
I love it too. Kevin, is it me or does that look like you?
Well, I was not born in 1980.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Are you positive?
I'm just now starting to feel old.
Are you really?
So
what are you, 35?
I would be in my 40s right now. I'm 36.
Oh shit, dog. You are old as fuck.
Yeah.
Charlie, what's up, Charles?
Charles in charge.
Yes.
I call Charlie Charles sometimes.
Do you? I call her. I called my dog Chuck. Chuck Wagon. I had a ton of nicknames for that dog.
Yeah.
Double Chuck, triple Chuck.
I call Rizzo. I say Rizzo, my Nizzo. When I get home.
That's
oh man. Yeah. But yeah, no, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That is a wild story to have your baby taken from you and you never know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
For all you know, that woman could have been a witch and did some really nasty shit.
Oh, goddamn. Don't say that. But it could happen.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying. I would hope that he was at least raised like he was her own.
Yeah.
But it sucks that he wasn't able to be with his actual family. And he's probably, if he was raised up and he's still alive today, he's probably like, obviously has no idea, but like, he could be just a regular person on the street, yet you pass by and you never even suspect that it's him.
Yeah. It's a fucking trip, man. And it happens way too often, I think.
There's a lot of stories of that.
Yeah.
A lot, especially back before they could really document shit. Or like surveillance and all that stuff. Which cameras everywhere is a good thing and a bad thing. Like I get it. Like there's a lot of like issues with it, and it also helps a lot too. So
True.
which in 1980 there was, I think
Not many.
cameras were really only inside technically of like
Mhm.
establishments and stuff like that
If
to protect
that,
them.
if
Yeah.
that, yeah.
True.
Because I remember 1980.
You do?
Mhm. It was a beautiful year.
You're old enough to have a memory?
Yeah. I have
Damn, son, I
two.
wasn't even born yet.
No, you were not. Were you born in the 90s, right?
I was born in 1988.
Oh shit! All right, I remember that year too. What
Mhm.
was I?
Well, we went to the movies to
I was a
see.
sophomore that year.
Oh, we went to the movies to see Guardians of the Galaxy, right? The first one,
Mm.
and it starts and it says 1988 across the screen, and there's this old couple in front of us, and the woman turns to her husband, puts her hand out, and she goes, "I remember that year." And he looks at her and goes, "It was a good year." And she goes, "It sure was." And I go, "It sure was. I was born." And they were like trying to have this like romantic moment.
Yeah,
Because they probably, yeah, they probably got married or something. And then I was just like, "Yeah, I was born that year. Of course, it was a great year." They're just like, "What the fuck?"
this scary man. We almost died in 2025 in a movie theater. That's
shit.
funny, man.
Oh man. So let's get a little bit. Let's get into some creepy shit.
I.
All right, David sends us a creepy video every week. We check it out. Whether we think it's real or not, it's usually fairly creepy.
Yes.
Strange disappearance by the pool. It happened at a private resort in Palm Springs, California, 4820 East Canyon Drive, Ive.
We've done this video before.
A couple was relaxing poolside when the husband suddenly glanced up at the sky. But when he looked back, his wife was gone, vanished. He searched everywhere, even in the water, but she was nowhere to be found. Security cameras confirmed the moment. 1 second she was sitting there, the next, nothing. Witnesses later told reporters they saw a faint shimmer in the air, like heat waves rising off asphalt. And here's the detail most people miss. Right before she disappeared, faint flickers of light rippled across the frame. Neighbors reported no strange sounds, no one entering or leaving, just silence. Were those sparks proof she was still there, invisible to the naked eye? Or was something far more mysterious happening? In the end, it's not just her sudden disappearance, it's those flickers that leave viewers unsettled.
Yes. Yes, it's an old video for sure.
Yeah, I think you sent that. We played that video on here before.
Perhaps. What do you think? What's going on? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. Obviously easily doctored.
Could be, yeah. There's been some people that commented on it this morning that said, take a look at the water. There's a float on there, some sort of floating device. And when they look at it, it's moved. Creepy.
Strange disappearance by the pool. It happened at a private resort in Palm Springs, California,
right
4820 East Canyon Drive, Ive. A couple was relaxing poolside when the husband suddenly glanced up at the sky. But when he looked back, his wife was gone, vanished. He searched everywhere, even in the water, but she was nowhere to be found.
So
Security cameras confirmed the
moment. It's there. So who, you know what I'm saying? So who knows? I don't know. David don't know. But let's pretend for a second that it's real. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say, just for argument's sake. So what was that? Did she get zapped and just completely evaporate? Like, did she get zapped out of existence, or was she beamed up? to whatever ship is up there. Is this a satellite ray? And they're just testing it out on this poor woman. If it's real, I don't know which one of those it could be, but what do you think?
If it's real, there's so many possibilities.
There's
like
so
you
many.
just said. Like you just said. You know, I personally don't think it is. I mean, even the reporter is AI generated. You can tell by the
The way she talks.
yeah. But if it were to be real, wouldn't it be amazing? Or not amazing, because obviously this woman would be in dire
She'd be gone,
straits.
dog.
She could even be dead. I mean, it could be
Yeah.
like what it looks like to me. It wouldn't be an abduction. It would be like a evaporating gun or
Yeah.
something like that. Like
Yep.
she's gone. Like she's
Yeah.
gone.
Those
gone.
lines of those white lines, whatever they are afterwards. I don't know. Interesting. But
Man.
more than likely, like you say, it's probably fake because it could be edited. Obviously, it could be edited.
Mhm.
It's not AI because this video is way before AI. That I know for
Yeah,
sure.
no, I'm talking about the reporter
Yes, the
herself.
reporter talking, yeah. But
Yeah.
but the video itself, we've seen this before, right?
Right, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and then you pointed out that the float, and it's like
Yeah.
she's there, and then the zapping happens, and then the
Yeah.
float's moved like 5
It's
feet.
like,
and
so you can tell there's some seconds have passed, right? Or maybe even
Yeah.
a minute, who knows what. But it's there. So yeah, that I thought that was interesting. I love it when my followers put stuff out there because I totally missed that.
yeah,
I'm
missed
concentrating on
it.
the lady being just completely
Me too.
because that's the most shocking part of the video, and that's what I guess people who are making say it's fake. People who make this want you to concentrate on that and not on the other stuff. Someone else said the chlorine was different or something like that. I was like,
How can you tell that?
I know. I was like, huh?
What the fuck?
The chlorine was different? What the hell? Did you taste it?
All the lights shut off. How can
Yeah.
you even see the water just goes black after
Yeah.
that? Like,
I think
the
that's what
fuck you
they
talking
think it
about?
is because the lights went out or whatever. It changed the look of the pool, and they thought, oh, chlorine.
Oh
the
man,
chlorine. Of course.
It's the chlorine. That's what's causing her to be vanished.
Thank you, science guy. Thanks for that.
Oh my god. My god. All right, let's lighten actually, you want to know what?
Talk to a brother.
Did you watch the documentary I told you to watch?
I did watch that.
All right,
Holy shit.
let's get into talking about that real quick before we lighten shit up.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this just to let everybody know we're going into a true crime segment. It's murderless. There's no murder, but it is a fucking crime. And I'm surprised this person didn't get more.
No shit. Yes. And it was called Unknown Number or Unknown Caller?
Unknown caller. Yeah. So what were your initial thoughts when you started watching this movie?
Honest to God, my initial thoughts were, I know this. So I covered this on Down the Rabbit Hole because I was so freaked out by the fact that a woman would do something like this, right?
Mhm.
To her own child. I was so freaked out by that. I thought this is a rabbit hole that I don't understand. I don't get it. But I mean, if you're not privy to the story, Mean Girls. That would have been my first thought. There's some mean girls out there. This is not unusual, right? They're jealous of this woman or this little kid. Really, she's 13 at the time this happens, and her boyfriend. They were called the Golden Couple.
Mm-hmm.
So there had to be some jealous girls out there. The wording and the what they were saying in the text, pretty graphic, pretty out there. And then now that you know who it was, makes sense, right?
It makes sense, but at the same time, you never would have guessed that.
Never.
Who it was. Like,
Never.
when you're in this situation, like the cops were even like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, dude. Well, like, I mean,
they were. the cops were like, at first they were like, well, maybe it's like a relative or like
Yeah.
a family friend that spends a lot of time at their house.
They were grilling kids, dude. That's what I kind of
Dude,
was like.
bad.
I
The
did not like
cousin,
that.
yeah,
I didn't like
Owen's cousin, she's like,
Yeah.
I don't trust cops now.
She's traumatized. She got
Yeah.
traumatized from that experience.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Which-
Barney Fife didn't do a good job, man. He was freaking kids out. That's not right.
No,
They
no.
were just treating
He
everyone like
said,
a perp.
yeah. I mean, which, yeah and
You're a
no,
13-year-old kid,
but
man.
children, like, there is no reason for what? Ooh, no shit. I want two cartons. I want two cartons of ghost peppers. I'm gonna make a pineapple ghost pasta. I'm gonna make a pineapple ghost pepper fucking hot sauce.
They're gonna be 5 now.
Yeah, dog. I've been waiting for fucking the store to have fucking ghost peppers so I could do that, because I've been trying to grow my own. I only have 3 out there, so I don't know what the fuck is going on there. But I got a shit ton of habaneros, and I've just fucking put them in a sauce the other day.
Nice, bro.
So,
Nice.
but anyways, back to the unknown caller. Hopefully Allie heard me say both cartons too. I want 2.
I'll type it in.
But yeah, so, you know, Owen's cousin, she gets questioned, traumatized. Chloe or Cleo, she gets traumatized because she's being treated like she's actually the perp, because the person who is doing it is basing everything that she's saying off of her.
Yep, that's right. The unknown caller is making it look like she's the guilty one. And like I liked how everyone was talking in there said basically that why would she reveal that it was her, right?
Yeah,
and that makes sense to me. But they still went after her, dude. Both those girls cried on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And that bothered the shit out of me. To me, and you know what? I love law enforcement, but sometimes they make fucking mistakes. You don't go after 13-year-old girls like that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They're traumatized. They don't trust the cops now. It's fucked up, man. But
thanks,
are we
Chris.
gonna reveal?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I think it's pretty well known anyway. I think most people know about it.
Yes.
So I knew that it was the mother before I watched the documentary, because I've heard it on other podcasts. One of the podcasts was Rachel and Heather, like Mother Like Murder. I listened to their episode, and then I believe Serialistly covered it like last year, I think.
Okay.
But she recovered it recently after the documentary came out. But I don't think a lot of the things that she said was accurate.
Well, it bothered me because this woman was texting her daughter, got them to break up, was proud of it, and then was telling her daughter to kill herself through these texts, pretending it wasn't.
And sending sexually explicit,
horrible stuff
things to the boy.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Kevin, because Angie and I watched it together, and we were like, she's obsessed with the boy. That's what it really is. It's not, I mean, right. But she went to all the boys' games, even after they broke up. She was at his games, dude.
Mm-hmm.
She was treating him like overtly, you know, all over the kid when he was over at their house when they were dating. Don't you think that's what it really was? What it breaks down to? It's not a psychosis or because she was raped or whatever. It's because she was obsessed with that kid.
I don't believe she was raped.
You don't think it was real? Do you think she's just?
I think that's just a thing that people say to make you feel bad for them. Sometimes, not all the time. Obviously, not all the time. I'm not saying that. But like, I do believe, especially when it comes to situations like this, they get caught red-handed in something, and they're like, "Well, I was raped. You should feel bad for me."
I think a lot of people have trauma. Everyone has trauma of some sort.
For sure.
But even if that were the case, it's not an excuse to do what she did. It does not explain. Now, was she mentally challenge or something wrong with her? Yes, absolutely, something's wrong with that person. You don't tell your kid to kill themselves.
And
We
what
couldn't
the
wrap our head around that, dude.
yeah, and then she's like, the producers like asks her, were you ever afraid that your daughter would actually do
Yeah.
it? She's like, no, I know my daughter so well. She would never do that. How many parents do you hear say that
Yeah.
when they find their kid dead from fucking doing it themselves?
Yep.
I never would have thought they would have done this. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't know what was going on. Like, you're literally fucking with your daughter to a breaking point where
Yeah.
she feels uncomfortable in her own skin, and you
Yes.
think telling her to kill herself is she's not going to do it.
Dude, I mean, if she ever does it, you're gonna have to look back at this, right?
Yeah.
Because I was so
She-
disturbed.
one of the stipulations of her sentencing should be sex registry. She
Yeah.
should be a sex offender, registered as a sex offender.
Yeah.
Like
I don't disagree with
100%
that. I don't disagree with that at all, for sure.
for life.
Because she might have, she might have done
She
something
could.
to that kid.
She could have
To the
she
boy.
could have eventually broken him to a point where, who knows, maybe one day fucking got him drugged and then fucking took advantage of him or something like that.
Right.
Like, women aren't
Right.
above, rape. Like, it happens there too.
1,000,000% rape.
I'm so like when I found out what her
10 million.
sentence was, dude, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She affected the lives of so many people. I'm like, she fucking caused the trauma. Like, obviously the cops are just trying to find out who they are, and they make mistakes along their way. So they traumatized the cousin, they traumatized Chloe, they traumatized the other two little girlfriends.
Her own daughter, the boyfriend, the parents of the parents, bro. The girl's father, who had no clue what was going on.
Dude,
Chloe's parents.
Oh my god, the fact that because Chloe's parents are like, I think that the dad and
Rachel's
the
right.
daughter were in on it, and I'm like, I don't know, because like I get where they're coming from. Like, they're obviously pissed off, and rightfully so. But like, when the police camera, and they're at the house, and they're telling him, and the look on his face, the energy drain out of his face when he's outside, and then he walks in, and like he's listening a little bit, and then he's just like, you have to fucking leave. Like, you cannot stay here anymore. You know? He's like, I'm gonna call your parents and you need to fucking go. And the way she's like holding on to her daughter tells me that her daughter had no idea. She's trying to be like comforting to her daughter, so that as her daughter's finding out, she's like, because she has this need to have her daughter need her, which is when she does go to jail later, because the cops were only serving a search warrant that day.
Yeah.
So a couple months later was when she gets arrested. And her daughter goes to visit her at the jail, and she's like, she emails her after, you didn't say you love me, but I forgive you. And like, I'm just like, that is fucking some manipulative bullshit.
Right. Exactly. I'll say this, man. At first, when I first heard the husband speak in the beginning of the documentary, I was already in my mind, because that's the way I am. I started like making fun of him. He's this, that, other thing. But then as they got into the story, so much respect for that man, because he kept his cool during that moment.
I would have fucking lost my shit, dude. I would have lost it.
I had so much respect for him. And like Rachel said, when he put all that stuff in the storage, spending all that time to move all that shit, and she's lying to him about how much they have or whatever. And then he loses everything, dude. Poor man. That man went through hell. How does she, I don't understand anything she did. I don't get it at all. It doesn't, it breaks down to me is she had an obsession with her daughter's boyfriend. That's the one thing I'm very clear about. I don't know how you can say go and kill yourself to your daughter? How can you say something, even if it wasn't me? I was like in another blah blah blah. Bitch, you know, you know what you did. You know what you said.
That's why you went out of your way to hide your phone when you saw the cops fucking pulling up.
Exactly. She knew what was going on. She wasn't twisted to the point where she needs to be in a padded room or anything like that. She knows what she did.
Yeah.
She knows what she did.
And I really hope that the daughter Lauren, she like realizes that her mother's broken and that a relationship with her from going forward. I do think she says that she doesn't think that she can ever trust her mother again.
Oh no.
But she still wants a
could?
relationship, and everybody's like, how do you want a relationship with somebody that does? It's her mom. All
It's
right.
her only mom.
It's her mom. Like you're gonna have, like, obviously her mom was there for everything. She was the coach, her basketball coach. She,
Yeah.
you know, she did everything. So she's used to her mom being around 24/7. And now the past, what, 2 years, 1 year, a year and a half or so,
Yeah,
she
it's
hasn't been
devastating.
able to even have contact with her mom unless it's supervised.
Rach, you're hilarious. Yes, we should.
But
Put her,
yeah,
she
when the
belongs in
dad,
something.
yeah, when the dad broke down and cried about losing all of his stuff, I was just like, oh man.
His whole life was in there, dude.
Yeah.
And because you trust someone, you do those things, and then I was like, this man deserves a goddamn medal. You know, they should raise money and try to get all that stuff back for him, because that's wrong, bro. What happened was wrong.
Yeah.
And she was an IT person. I was like,
Yeah.
We're not all bad, guys. We're not all bad.
Yeah.
Trust me. I would never
But
say
yeah,
that to my daughter, dude.
when they turned it over to the FBI is like, this is somebody that knows what they're doing. There's no way that this is a kid. And I do like the way that the school handled it. The school got really involved, as much as a school can. Like watching cameras and shit like that. That was cool, because you don't really see that a lot at all. Like schools getting that involved to try and help out situations.
Yeah,
although
using the camera.
not every school goes through a situation like this either. So
No, dude. I mean, the whole Mean Girls thing, happens a lot, but not like this. Not with a mom doing it. Jesus Christ, dude! When I first,
and she's the one that's brought it to the police and shit. She was the one fucking putting herself into it.
That's why I was like, this documentary is awesome, because she's in it too. They did it perfectly. You don't suspect it if you don't know the story. You don't suspect it because she's being interviewed, and she's acting like, oh
yeah,
God,
like
she's
she's
to the bottom of this. I don't know.
I was like,
up, bitch.
like the first time she was on screen, because I already knew the story. The first time she's on the screen, she's like, well, she's getting these text messages, and I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta tell somebody. I was like, bitch, it was you.
I don't know what's happening right now. Fuck. Because is it possible? Yeah, I wish Alicia was here, because she graduated with a psychology degree. Is it possible to split your mind so much that you don't know what you're doing? That you're like, oh, I don't know, I didn't do that, right? But like you said, she knew about the phone and was hiding the fucking phone. So she's not. It is not a split. She's fucking pretending. She's acting. And she was I have to give her credit. She should have went into acting. Pretty good damn job, man. Impressive.
Well, I think so much
better.
I think the producers wanted her in it for that shock effect. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, now she gets to put her she's like, look at me, I'm the center of attention once again.
What I'm concerned about is she can write a book now. She can go on shows. She can get paid for this.
Yep.
And I don't think that's right.
Nope.
If that happens, I don't think that's right.
That's just like Michelle Avila, her fucking killer is free to do whatever the fuck she wants, and has written 2 books on murdering her.
Really? God damn.
So I believe her family I believe her family put in into legislation out in California that that the perpetrator can't make money off of the story.
That's like OJ saying, if I did it, here's a book
Which
how I would have
He
done
did. He did write a
it.
book,
He did do it. I know. Is that nuts?
and it was called "If I Did It."
If I did it, here's what I would have done. Whatever, man. Shut up. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah,
That bitch should fry. That was
Dude.
insane to me, dude. I could not get my mind around that. When I first saw that, I was like, what the fuck? How? Anyway.
yes. Which actually, that is
Good
what
idea.
that's what's happening. I can't freaking remember her name, but Michelle Yvette Avila. It was I think it was 1984. She was 17. And
You
her-
covered that story before, right?
yeah,
I remember
her-
hearing it. Yeah.
her friends killed
From
her,
you. Yeah.
and they only spent 15 years in prison for the murder. So they
Yeah.
were getting out of prison before. Maybe they did 20, but they got out of prison.
They were
at-
young anyway, right?
Yeah, late 30s, early 40s. It was
Right.
but so we
wrong.
haven't
Wrong.
heard from one of them, but the
wrong.
one that I think is the one that I think wanted to kill her and actually probably was the main murderer, has been on Dr. Phil, fucking wrote 2 books, and now she lived with the family while they were searching for for Michelle. And it's crazy. So they did put into when they did that she couldn't make money off of her books or because they were also adapting it into a movie with her with the murderer's consultation. And then they the family put a stop to it, and now if she ever makes any money off of it, the money goes to them. So yeah.
Good.
I think that should be universal for the
You know
whole
what?
entire
And
world.
then she should go and make a book again so that she gets paid, her family gets paid.
Mhm.
But she probably won't, right? Because she's not going to get the money or whatever.
No. Well, I think the 2 books that she did write goes to all the money from those are going to the family. So,
Good.
and that
good.
and then the studio dropped their movie that they were doing with her.
So yeah, I got to go back to the fact that this woman was obsessed with that young man. That's what I think it was.
She should have served more time. She
Yes.
should be on
Sexual
a sex registry,
Yes.
and
What do you think about that, Rach?
she should be on probation for a lot longer than fucking 9 months.
Oh, fuckles, yeah.
Because she's off probation in February.
I wonder if she got paid for this documentary, man.
She probably did.
You know?
She
'Cause,
probably
I mean, let's
did.
face it. I hate to say it this way, but it made the documentary better.
It did. I'll admit that. It
I
did
hate to
make
admit
good.
it. I hate to admit it, but because you're like, if you're a true crime person and you love to figure shit out, right?
Mhm.
And you didn't know anything about this, you would have eliminated her right from the get-go because she's there like,
sure.
my daughter. And you would never think that a mother would do that to her fucking kid, man. I'm so glad you got me to watch this. Like I said, I knew the story already, but this went in depth to the whole thing, and you got to hear it from the young girl's mouth. She's in college now. When I posted my video, it's several months ago now. She's in college, and she doesn't look like a kid anymore. She looks like an adult compared to what she looked like at 13 or 14 when this was filmed or whatever. But my God, man. And when I saw her, when they said her name, Lakari, right? They said her name. I was like, oh shit, Kendall Lakari, that's her. I remember it now. But at first I wasn't sure. I thought,
Kendra.
okay, Kendra, it must be a different person, right? This might not be the same thing. And then it was. So I was like, wow. Way in depth, good documentary. I was enthralled throughout. Me and Angie watched it together, and we're just shocked. Even though I knew the story, she didn't. Shocked still.
Yeah. Allie was like, "What the fuck?" And then there's a shit ton of TikTok videos of reactions to it.
Yeah.
And they're like watching it, and they're filming the person they're watching it with, and as soon as they're revealing that it's the mom, everybody's like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Shut the front door.
and then I see this one woman, she puts on lipstick and shit, and she's like on camera, she's like, I love my daughter so much, and I just everything I do is for her. Hold on, you fucking bitch, I hope you fucking kill yourself.
Oh,
And then she looks back up at the camera and she's like, we gotta figure out who's doing this. and then you hear like the ding of her phone, and she's like, hold on a second, you fucking son of you, I fucking hate you so much.
kill yourself.
But we don't want people to kill themselves. We're
No,
trying
we
to
don't.
prevent that.
Yes.
So if you ever feel any kind of mental distress, I highly recommend you dial 988. They have the resources to help you out. And if you are somebody that is trying to help somebody who's having a mental distress, you can call them too, and they will equip you with information
Oh,
to
that's
help
good.
you help them as
Good
well.
to know.
So,
Excellent.
all right. So that's that. Let's lighten the mood a little bit.
Yay.
If this will freaking play. All right, Sarah, do you think you can guess these 5 movie quotes that I have for you
Probably
today?
not. Probably not.
All right.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. I think I accidentally redid one that I've already done, but that's totally
okay.
fine.
That's totally all right.
But I can't remember if I did it, but I wrote it anyways. Anyways, first quote of the day.
Break it down.
I don't want to survive. I want to live.
The fuck?
I don't want to survive. I want to live.
Isn't that shit the same thing?
I don't want to survive. I want to live.
Are you saying it repeatedly just for my benefit, or do they say it like 8 times?
No, they
No,
just
said
says it once.
I don't want to survive. I want to live. That's a Kevin Hart thing, right? It's
Nope.
Damn, son.
But surviving and living are 2 different things. Just saying.
They're 2 different things, surviving and living.
Oh, for
I get you. I don't want to survive. Well, I don't understand. Oh, sorry, that was loud. My bad.
Yeah, you probably have not seen this movie.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Hit me. Tell me.
All right.
Rach, have you
Let's-
seen this movie? She didn't watch movies. What am I saying?
Probably not. Yeah, I know. Wall-E from 2008.
Is it the robot thing? I have not seen that. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's a robot animated film.
I have not seen that.
It's actually the captain of the ship that is quoted saying this, because everybody has become so fat and just surviving, and he's trying to walk to the fucking, he hasn't walked in years, and he's trying to walk to the thing. He's like, and the robot that's controlling the ship is like the bad guy, I guess, and trying to prevent him from doing or whatever. And he's like, I don't want to survive, I want to live, like, live, like experience shit, not just surviving.
That makes sense. Thank you for explaining that. I have not seen that movie.
Yeah. All right, quote number 2. Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. Which is a quote that I think I've done before.
Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. I think that is the Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
Said by Red, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
Yeah. Pow, son.
Quote number 3.
Trace. The turd quote.
The world is not the same as it was. Mutants, they're gone now.
X-Men something.
It has something to do with X-Men, yes.
It's not X-Men.
It's not X-Men.
Has something to do with X-Men though.
Yes. 2017.
Mutants are gone now. Fuck. Well, they were there. Now they're gone. What the? It's a Marvel movie.
Oh yeah, all the X-Men movies are well, I guess the earlier ones are Universal or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Doctor Strange. No. Logan.
She's right.
I said it first.
No, you didn't. Good
There's-
job, Rachel. Good job.
Sparta!
All right, quote number 4.
Yes.
Gentlemen,
Okay.
you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
What? Dr. Strangelove?
Yeah, Doug. Holy shit.
Wow, son.
The full movie name is Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Great movie, man. It's a classic.
It is a
Peter
classic.
Sellers. I love it, man.
Yeah, that's Peter Sellers' quote.
Yes, sir.
All right.
This is the war room. That's great.
Quote number 5 and last quote of the day.
Bring it.
There's a
dog.
difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
Are you, Rach? Are you a Marvel superhero comic nerd, or are you just a nerd?
Nerd.
Just kidding. Can you? I totally forgot what you said.
There's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
There is. There is a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. There's
Mhm.
also a difference between knowing this quote and not knowing this quote. And I may fall in the latter. Hit me, Bob, hit me. I don't know
It's
what
a
it is.
it was a movie that was filmed in 1999.
Oh, it's The Matrix then.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so brilliant sometimes. I just poof.
You want to know what?
Poof.
You only said that because Rachel
Who?
commented Matrix. She literally her comment came up and then you said it.
I don't think so, sir. There's a delay. I said it and then it popped up.
Well, she beat you twice today, Doug.
Damn, son.
That's crazy. I did not expect that to happen.
No, never does. And it probably
Mm.
never will again. So enjoy it, Rach.
I thought for
Enjoy it.
sure you were gonna get that quote like right away.
Yeah, me too.
Oh well,
But
shit
then as
happens.
I was coming into my brain, it popped up, and I was like, "Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Mhm.
Exactly what because it's one of my favorite movies. I love that freaking movie." Yay!
Good movie.
Woo!
Anyways, you got anything coming up for you?
Let's see. I do have something that's going to be coming out in October. It's called The Real Verdict. It's with you, it's with me, it's with Alicia Watson. And I can't wait for that to come out. Let's see. I as a matter of fact, Alicia is my 10th episode. I finally hit 10 episodes, guys. That's boom bang episodes for David Don't Know.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia Watson talks about mimics. She talks about growing up in a haunted house, and she talks about a haunted restaurant. And it's really freaking awesome. It's really awesome. So go check
She
that
also
out.
talks about not screaming the name Kevin while she's recording.
It was
Oh,
great.
man.
Oh, she's awesome, man.
That's my favorite story to tell is finding
you.
out about them. The first time I listened to them and she happened to yell at her husband in the middle of it, and I'm just like, what? Because she's like, Kevin, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? So
Hilarious. She's awesome, man. She does 2 podcasts. She's about to do her 3rd. What?
yes, he does what?
Crime Con?
Are you going to CrimeCon? I think she's trying to tell you to go to CrimeCon.
I want to. I definitely want to. And next year it's in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
So I'm going. I don't give a fuck.
I'm probably gonna go too.
Yeah, dude.
Mainly,
You do
I'm
crime
probably
stories?
I'm gonna probably do fucking a vacation and just go
Vacation.
there.
Yeah, dude. At the
I
same
think
time,
that'll be next year's vacation. So we got we'll do Texas, obviously. We already got
Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
on the books, and then we're gonna probably do Vegas. Probably fly out there. You know,
So are you flying to Texas or are you driving?
probably driving so I can bring my bike.
Nice.
Vegas will probably fly.
Nice.
Yeah. Which actually, I kind of want to ride my bike around in Vegas too. To be honest with you, I'm
That
not
would be
gonna lie
cool.
about that.
I'll tell you this, Vegas, the drivers, the taxis, when I first went, which was 1999, there was no Uber. It was taxis, and those motherfuckers will kill you. There's no slow down. I've seen them turn at 60, like it's craziness, man. You got to be careful on the streets because they will hit
Mhm.
you. They will hit you. They don't care.
Mhm.
But Uber is
We-
out there now, and Uber is really good, and Lyft and whatever.
We should get a fucking Airbnb together if we go to Vegas.
Yay! Let's do that. That would
Like
be
a
a big
big-
one.
A big house for everybody, or well, for a few people. Not everybody.
Not
'Cause
everybody.
There's people that I don't fucking want to be hanging out with 24/7.
No.
Fuck them.
Fuck
like-
them.
Like fucking
You're gonna name some names? All right, go for it.
I'm trying to think of names that I can just talk shit about for no reason. But I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, it's because you love everybody, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I know
That's
you
true.
do.
That's true.
You're a good guy.
Um
Ooh, Hoover Dam. I've been through that. I've been over it into Arizona and then back. It's fucking nice.
when we were in Arizona, we were gonna go to the Hoover Dam, but it was a little bit too far from where we were staying, and I was like, I don't feel like driving all the way out there. Even though everywhere we went was a little bit of a drive, which was fine.
Yeah.
But I really liked Arizona. Arizona was kind of cool. I'll be honest with you, because it's completely different from my area, like completely different.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's like
Texas
desert
is
conditions.
too.
Heather.
Texas is too, but like out in Arizona, man, it was like
Yeah.
it was almost like
the
I was
one
in a
section-
desert. It was cool. It was dope. It was like it was almost Mexico.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
Yeah.
all the houses look like from all the movies that I've seen. I'm like driving through neighborhoods and stuff. I was
Yes.
like, this could be like where they film Mexican movies.
It probably is too. It probably is. Yeah, in that Airbnb, Heather, prissy girl. No, you're not allowed. I'm just kidding, Heather.
Ooh, oh, chaotic.
yeah.
That's how. What are we talking about? The bike ride?
Going over the Hoover.
Oh.
Dam. I went over it. It was one thing we wanted to do, and we drove over it.
Uh-huh.
And then we're in Arizona. We're in Arizona. All right, let's go back to the casino. Right over there. We're there. We're in Arizona for maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. Hilarious.
Mm.
But I've been to Arizona. It was
Yeah.
hot. It was hot.
One of these days I'm gonna go to California too.
One of these days.
Hopefully with documentary making, script writing, and movie making and shit like
That'd
that,
be
I'll be
dope,
able
dog.
to travel even more.
That'll be dope, dog.
That's what I want. That's what I want to do with my life is travel.
I'll make a cameo on your movie.
What movie? My
These
documentary.
pretzels are making me thirsty. Yeah. You like that? It's good
What
stuff.
the fuck? I told Connie that if if any of my scripts get picked up by a studio, I'm gonna recommend her to be like have a little part, like a side part or something, because I don't like the fact that she was trying to get into acting and the manager or whoever the studio manager or something told her that she was too short. So
Yeah.
if I could help her out, that'd be great.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
But I gotta finish this fucking script, which I've been fucking not touching for the past week, and I can't stop thinking about it still. And I'm about done with my second book of Rizzo and Weird Son.
Yeah,
So
yay.
I gave myself a deadline to publish it on the 28th, so that should be coming out on the 28th. Yeah, I just got to focus on finishing it and go from there. And then I got to really like
Here's the
knuckle.
first one right here. Go
Yep.
get it. It's on Amazon right now.
And then the I gotta focus on the script and see what kind of success I can make from that. As soon as I'm done with that script, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna obviously register it with the Writers Guild, and then I'm gonna put it into competitions. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna start my second script because I have 2 other movie ideas in my head. So
Man, I wish I can be like you and just put it all down. It's all of my ideas. They live in this area, not so much all of this area, right in this side right here. And I need to put them on paper, man.
yeah,
But I
you
don't
should.
have.
You want to know what? So we're gonna be selling this house, and I'm gonna be and when I buy a new house, I want to have like a den. So like for this studio, so I want to be able to have like a section where I can write and put down ideas, put stuff on walls, so like I can brainstorm and I can see everything.
Yes.
Obviously have the podcast stuff, and have my shelves and shelves of books. And I want a fireplace. I want there to be a fireplace somewhere in this den, and I want to have a big comfy fucking chair, one of those chairs that come the fuck up here,
Yeah.
and fucking get a corncob pipe and a fucking robe. So every episode that I do, I'm sitting in a
Smoking
fucking
jacket.
robe and a fucking corncob pipe. I won't be smoking. I'm just gonna have the whole pipe hanging out of my mouth.
It'd be dope if you had like it was like a bubble blower and you're like
That's what I
Hello.
should do.
you should do that.
Welcome to where the weird ones are.
I can't wait for that, brother.
So we'll see. Hopefully, new house soon. We'll
Heather,
see.
Rachel, thank you for joining us. Love you guys so much.
Love you. Also, I am in 4th place still on
Boom.
Face of Halloween, and I would like to be 1st place. So
He wants
if
to be
you do
first place.
decide to if you do
He's fourth
decide
right
to
now.
vote for me,
He wants to be
and you
first.
decide to spend money on your votes, I will reimburse you. So just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
you're
I don't
not-
know
you're
who. I can't see the other people that are in the competition, but we are in the top 15 right now.
Very nice.
And
Very
the next
nice.
cut is coming soon. And the other people that are in it that are in later positions than me could get more votes and overtake 4th place. So I would
Well-
like to try and get into 1st place so that
Let's
I can
get him in the
stay.
top 3 people. Top 3. He's 4th. He wants to be 1. All right.
God,
Damn it.
damn. All right, that's enough out of me. I've done so much talking this morning. David, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, the huge. We just hit over 300,000 followers on Instagram, 105,000 followers on Facebook. I'm loving it to death right now. I'm loving it to death. You can find me through my website at deeperdowntherabbithole.com, where you can get merch like the t-shirt you see right here, or the one I'm wearing, or my hat. And you could find David Don't Know on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. YouTube has been going pretty solid, man. Like almost, I have 10 episodes out, and like 5 of them are over 100 views, which is, I'm really happy about it. Your episode is over 100 views. It's just freaking awesome. So thank you for the
Nice.
support. Please make sure to subscribe, like, share, give me a comment, give me 5 stars. Give me. I never get enough. And that's all I got to say, big dog.
Nice. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, leave a rating and review. If your podcatcher does not allow you to leave a review rating or in a review, please consider doing so on the website where the weird ones are podcast.com. That is also where you can get some merch like this shirt behind me.
Yeah.
There's also a ton of other designs, some new designs that I just put out this past 2 weeks. which one of them I shared recently, but I gotta share again and let people know that it's actually merch on a t-shirt as well. So, but you can also get hot sauce, coffee, and supplements. And there's a bunch of short stories out there that you can read too if you're into that. But other than that, be good, drink some fucking coffee in the morning,
Yeah.
and take care of yourself, take care of others, be nice. We all
Love one
deserve
another.
to be on this earth. And taking somebody out because they have a different opinion than yours is retarded. So
Absolutely.
have a good day, everybody. Love you all. I am going to stop this recording.